Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. If you guys are just joining us or you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button below and hit that little notification bell so you get notified every single time we go live. We are here every single day, Monday through Friday, guys, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're looking to take your trading to a whole new level and you're just starting out, or maybe you've already been a part of the trading family for quite some time and you're just looking to become a little bit more profitable, and you're just looking to learn and join an awesome community, well, you come to the right place. So make sure you guys join the family. With that being said, guys, if you enjoy these live streams, smash that like button for me as well. So we're going to begin shortly, guys, so bear with me. In the meantime, I'm just going to update some information here on our video, and we're going to get started soon. So let's go. Yeah, we got Nicholas here. A couple more people joining. We're just getting started, guys, so we're gonna wait for a couple more people to join the live stream. Just setting up everything. In the meantime, Nicholas, welcome. Says that he's up, had a power cut this morning. Hey, no worries, man, no worries. Most important thing is you're good. Hey, Eddie, what's up, bro? What's good? Welcome, guys. We're gonna begin shortly, so stick around. And then we're just gonna take a look at the charts. I'm gonna start everything clean again. As you guys saw, the news was crazy. But it's all good because I've got already a couple setups that I have in mind, like USD JPY looking like a nice clean double top. So we'll go over that shortly. So just bear with me, guys. In the meantime, I'm just gonna update some settings here on the video and fill in the description. We should be good. All right, guys, welcome. Got a couple more people joining us. We will begin shortly. All right. You guys enjoy these live streams, smash that like button, guys. Appreciate it. About that black tea. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're going to begin shortly. I don't know. Don't know. 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 I don't know. All right, guys. So we got USD JPY. We got, obviously, you guys saw the news. It was pretty crazy this morning. We had that US news. So either way, we can still kind of see what the market is doing and how the market is respecting certain levels, and some levels weren't respected, obviously. So like I mentioned, we were expecting price to continue to go below this level of structure if we had a break of structure, which we did not get price to break below. So that's good. We didn't get in any trades, but this was something I did have an eye on, because I was like, you know what, price could come up to this level. But remember, just before we had that news, I said there could be that one chance that price could come back up. That's why I'm not going to get in, right? We got to wait for always a break in the retest of structure. So that's something crucial, really important, kind of how I always look at the markets, guys. Now, mind you, it's all good. Price came up, no problem. Price broke all these levels of structure, no problem. Because right now we're at this key level yet again. We're in the same spot yet again, and we're retesting these highs over here. So we can see that price is retesting this level of structure on the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame right now. And even if we go up to the daily, you can see that price is starting to exhaust. We did get that push to the upside. Obviously, that was news, but we are getting that bearish, kind of like a doji candle forming here on the daily. So to me, what I'm expecting is I want to see this candle close bearish, or the next candle to become a strong bearish candle. Then we're looking for a continuation to the downside. And even on the 4-hour, USD JPY is looking like a potential double top formation. So this is actually pretty good, guys. So it ended up kind of working out one way or another. And so if we do get a break of this neckline here at the end of the day, we're still overall biased, still waiting for a pullback below to these lows over here, that level of structure. Let me just clear the charts here for a bit, just so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. You guys get that? You guys understanding what I'm seeing now? Even let me just take this off too. So you see that now? Do you see how clean it looks? You've got the double top on the USD JPY. And then basically, I mean, this, even if we narrow it down to the 1 hour, this is a level that I would be probably looking at. Sorry, not this level, right over here, as where price could potentially react. So even if we get, like, let's say a break of this level, so we get a rejection of this level, price comes back up, retest this level, something like this, something like this, right? Then we can get on a sell setup here. Our targets, obviously narrow it down, probably like a 30-minute, 15-minute. Okay. Set our targets to these lows over here. About 160 pips. Even then, it'll probably just be, it could do like a move like this, right? Something like that. Won't be perfect. All right, let's take a look at, let's read the comments, guys. So we've got, hopefully I'll make 1% Eddie. Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go. We got this. We've got Abdradim, GM, good morning. I guess it's good. It's morning time over there, wherever you are. So good morning, my friend. Good morning. Welcome. We've got Michael. Michael, welcome. Good afternoon. How's it going, man? Good, man. Good. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, guys. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. USD JPY, looking at a double top formation on the 4 hour and 1 hour. It's pretty clear on the 4 hour. So my overall bias still is some sort of a pullback to at least this level of structure. First, if we see a break of this structure, then we can expect nice clean sells. Gotta wait for the retest. That's that confirmation that we'll get. This is continuing. The bias is overall bearish. Let me know if you guys understood that. If you did, smash that like button. That's how I'll know. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Take a look here. Yeah. See, Michael says 144.797. I shorted UJ looking for that big push down. Yeah. 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 Minute, yeah. That's good. Yeah, you're there's lots of great potentials within, right? So we just want to see confirmations, even like short term. If we talk about short term, break of this level low here. Let me clear these charts yet again. Give you guys an idea. So we know that this is a double top formation on the 4 hour, but if we narrow this down even on the 30-minute, guys, we know that it's a double top. We can highlight this area here, highlight this high over here, right? We know that these are double top formations on the 4 hour. So even if we were to come down here and let's say we get a break below this level here, right? So we're going to be looking for sells below this level of structure, right? Next target level would probably be this level here, right? So as long as I see price disrespect this level right here of support, then I'm looking for clean sells, right? We could even wait short-term wise for a pullback and then just get on a sell. Okay, set your stop losses, 25 pips, and then you set your targets. You can set your targets probably around like even the lows of this level too, because this is another area where I'd keep an eye out. This level here, look at that. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Michael, I need to work on my patience. That's why I'm here. Hey, man. So I'm telling you, man, trust me, as a trader, once you become much more disciplined over time, right? And then you realize there's so much more opportunities in the markets. And then one of the things that, like I said, my mentor taught me was, he said that if you just get into a trade just to get in, you're gambling. And he's like, if you're not managing your risk, you're just gambling. So then he's like, basically he told me, he's like, you gotta always understand that there's always going to be opportunities in the market, and if you don't, if you're always chasing opportunities, you're gonna lose out, right? Like, trust me, don't chase money. You're gonna chase it away. If you chase money, money will come to you. Just chase the opportunities. Let's go, guys. Welcome. Excited to have you guys here tonight. Pre-London sesh. Let's go. Tuesday. Yes, we killed the markets this morning, guys. We were able to catch some great, like, really good trade setups. All right, so let's take a look at a different pair here. So that's kind of what we're looking at for USD JPY. Obviously, it's short term, like long term, even on the, even on the bigger time frames. I'm expecting some sort of a exhaustion. We just don't know when. All right. Enough of that. We're going to look at gold. And again, I want to kind of clear the charts here for gold. Start fresh. So we are on the daily with gold. And one thing I can tell you for sure, we can see that gold is respecting this level of structure. We know that this is a level of support quite significantly, and gold is respecting this level. Now, I will mention, this was, the way I was seeing it was a double bottom, and most people saw that, we know that. But I do have to, there is something I want to show you guys that is pretty important. So basically what I'm seeing, and I'm having this like feeling, you know what I mean, with gold, what I'm potentially seeing, and again, remember, everything's about probabilities, nothing's 100%, but this is starting to kind of look, if price for gold fails to hold this level of support, I'm looking at a bearish flag at this moment, to be honest with you guys. And how far can it go down? Well, if we grab this move from the high down below, we could see that price is pushing below, would be pushing below this level of structure. And then we would just wait for a break and retest, right? And then if we get a confirmation, then it's a continuation for gold to the downside short term. Something to keep in mind, guys, just a little outlook on it. I don't think, I mean, again, I want to see price hold this level of support. Let's go, let's go. We got Marianne. Hey, Marianne, let's go, let's go. I appreciate all the support, guys, really do. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye out, because I mean, 4 hour, to me, it's looking like pretty weak support. Like, this is not looking like it's quite bullish, you know what I mean? I don't really see bullish sentiment, guys, to be honest. After a move like that, I'm expecting maybe some sort of a pullback potentially if it's able to hold this level of support, but right now there's no trade in gold. My next target level is probably going to range, the way I see it, like this. It's going to range like this for a bit before it breaks out. And then probably my next target level for gold will be these highs over here. Then these highs over here. Yeah. I'm going to erase this because it looks really messy. There we go. So this is really crucial, guys, for gold to hold this level of support. If gold fails to hold this level of support, we're looking for gold sells. But as of right now, I'm not looking for any sells. Oh shoot. My bad, my bad. Welcome, guys, welcome. We got a couple new family members just joining us, guys. I'm just lining up some potential key levels for gold. Just trying to show you guys what I'm looking at and how I look at the markets. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the family. All right, yeah, so we want to see a gold reject this level, then we can look at some buy setups. Gold is probably going to range for the next few hours. We're going to see price just kind of range for a bit, especially after a move like this. We can expect some sort of a pullback, at least to this level of structure here. But in the meantime, we need to see price gold break out, but I think it's just going to range for a little bit. This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way, so we could expect gold to retest these highs once we get a breakout. Daily, we're still seeing at this level of support. Anything below, we're looking for sells on gold. All right, so let's move on. US 30, yeah, we got a rejection of our level of support here on the 4 hour. So that's pretty cool how price was able to reject this level. We were our overall sentiment for US 30 was sells. You could see that arrow I had here. And then I said, well, if we get a rejection of this level of support here, then we were looking for potentially a push to the upside. But I also had mentioned that we were at this top level of resistance, and I was expecting price to pull back down within this range. So that's kind of what I had in mind for US 30. Right now, obviously, we're at the bottom of this range. So as you can expect, US 30, I'm going to be looking for buys again. But I do think, however, price is going to be ranging for quite some time. But maybe tomorrow we'll have some stuff lining up. Hopefully we should. So it's just kind of, price is just chilling there for a sec. Even the 15-minute just seems like it's just relaxing. We are seeing a break above, and then we're getting some sort of like a slight retest here. Let me just clear this out. So how much of a move we've got here? 70 pips. I mean, price could come up to these highs over here, but now we're just kind of looking at really quick in and out short-term trades. Could be it. We've got a double bottom formation here. We've got a break and retest. Price for US 30 could continue to push higher, probably to these levels here. About 95 pip move. Welcome to our new members here. We got a couple new members joining us. Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up, Peter? Let's go. Sister-in-laws joining. Appreciate the support. Love you guys. All right, guys, so we'll continue to take a look at a couple other trades. Potential trade setups. Let's go. Let's go, Marian. Let's go. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting. It means a lot. All right, guys, so let's continue to look at potential trade setups we've got here. So US 30 is looking like nice overall bullish momentum. We are getting a break and retest of this level of structure. We could see some a nice kind of like quick buy setup here, kind of target these highs over here, which is this previous level of structure down over here. So yeah, we can see this is the level here. So yeah, so pretty much 91 pips. Oh, stop loss is way out of whack, guys. Leave our stop loss probably around this level here. Keep it nice and tight, probably like 30 pips. There you go, guys. 90 pips. You're only risking 30 pips. Obviously, nothing's 100% because we are on the 15-minute. You know what I mean? We don't have that much. I would probably take it off of the 30-minute just to be 100%. Price could wick back down. A good potential setup here on US 30. Let me know what pair you guys are looking at. GJ, let's see what GJ finally broke down below, but look at this wick rejection. That's crazy. That's insane. Crazy wick rejection, guys. So it seems like GJ is holding this level of support. We got a break and retest. Obviously, very choppy on the 15. 1 hour, just overall choppiness, very choppy market. Not the most ideal condition to be trading in. That's hard to trade, to be honest with you guys. I wouldn't be trading this type of market condition. Just look at all those wicks. It's a lot of wicks everywhere. But we are holding this level of support, so we are potentially looking for price to come back up and retest this level here. If we get a continuation, a continued rejection of this level, then we are looking for sells. Obviously, also, like, you know, we've got heavy wick rejection. Seems like price broke below this range. So to me, it's like the overall bias for GJ is bearish. And if we go up to the higher time frames, we could see that we are touching yet again a top of a range. We're at the top, which to me, this is another strong indication that price for GJ could continue to go down lower. So this is perfect because we will be able to get in so many trade opportunities. We're talking about over 340 pip range where we can get into trades. And so, yeah, like lots of great potential for GJ forming. Knowing that we are at the top of this range is something nice and significant for us to get into trades. So let's go. Lots of great opportunities to come. Welcome. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing in the markets right now, guys. Yeah, so lots of good opportunities for sells on GJ. And GJ overall just looking very choppy but bearish, to be honest. I want to see a strong push to the downside. So actually, you know what? Let me just erase this for you guys. I see a nice strong push to the downside. Then a retest of this level. And we're looking for sells. We'll start looking for sells soon for GJ. So right now we're not in a trending market for GBP odd. Right now I'm just looking at a range market. Price is really retesting these highs. We got the lows over here. This is another key level here. That's about it. Now, GBP odd. I do like trading GBP odd, so you just gotta. So we're on the 4-hour time frame, guys. So I'm probably gonna be looking for buys anything above this level. So we'll start setting our buy setups here. We'll point that out there. 4-hour. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah. Clean buy setups above this level of structure. I just want to see price break above this level of structure first. Then we can see a nice push to the upside and wait for the retest. I'm looking at for GBP odd. If we get a rejection of this level of structure here, then I'm looking for price to continue to stay in this range for a little bit more before it breaks above or breaks below. That's kind of what we're looking at for GBP odd, sorry. And you know what? We could see a rejection because GJ is also weak, but we'll see. Let's get the charts, GBP CAD. Still trending bearish, but this could be a level where I want to see price come up to. Yeah, we are kind of at this level of support. On the daily, we're looking at the 4-hour right now. 4-hour still bearish. Short term, we're looking for buys. We are on the 4-hour right now, so it seems like price has broken above, failed to create a new lower low, right? So price held this level of support, failed to create a new lower low. So it's holding this level of support, and now price has not created a new lower high, so it's now retesting these highs over here. So we can expect a continuation to the upside once we get a break of this level of structure over here. Once price breaks above this level of structure, then we're looking for buys to up to this level over here. So we just gotta wait it out and see what price does. If you come here and you start looking for sells, the only way you start looking for sells here is if you narrow it down to, like, let's say the 1-hour or 30-minute, would be if we get like heavy rejections of this level here. The only way I'm gonna look for sells, because then that means that it's still stuck in this range, is I want to see price come up to this level here and start rejecting. If we see rejections, then we're looking for clean sells to the bottom of this range. But if price just happens to break above and you're like, why is it breaking above? Well, that means that price is still bullish, right? And seems like it wants to break and pull back, because obviously it has failed to create a new lower low in the bigger picture. So price is failing to go down further. That means the bulls are starting to kick back in. that's an indication to me that price wants to push to the upside, right? Because one thing is just like, hey, you know, prices, we've got that strong push or strong momentum to downside or upside, but where are you? You know what I mean? Like, where are you in the market? Right? You need to know where you are in the market. Once you understand the overall direction of the market, which I preach this in all my live streams, guys, then you're able to understand how to get in and when to get in so that you don't mess up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, if you enjoyed that explanation, do me a solid, guys, because I know you guys are here with me. Smash that like button for me. Also, comment in the chat box below. Don't be shy, guys. Appreciate y'all. We're here every single day, guys. So let's get it. Let's go. You guys enjoy that explanation? Let me know. We got to know the direction, guys. Always the direction of the market. Do not get into the market blindly just because you saw a strong push to the upside or downside. Never do that. Always do a top-down analysis, even if you're a day trader. I am a day trader, guys. I don't do long-term trades. Mind you, I could, and there's lots of great opportunities I see sometimes. I'm like, man, like this is a perfect like setup on like the daily or weekly, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You can switch between, you know, doing long-term trades and you're like a scalper or something, right? But you know what I mean? There's lots of opportunities in the market. Hey, Eddie, let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, so you guys always have to understand that. Plus also discipline. You guys have to be very disciplined. Mentality is there. Like you have to have like the proper mindset. You know what I mean? If your mind is all over the place and you feel that gut feeling of like, I don't know if I should do it, then that I don't know if I should do it is good. Don't follow through with that. Even if the trade goes in your favor, that's fine. Move on to the next. You have to have that kind of mentality with trading of don't get so attached to one trade setup. Don't get so attached to one pair. You know what I'm saying? Don't get attached to that, because what's going to happen is if you get so attached to a certain trade setup, you're going to be like, oh man, I coulda, woulda, shoulda. And the problem is that when you see a move, like for example, let's say let's take a look at like any of these pairs, to be honest. Like let's take a look at gold, right? Like gold, yes, like we got in a nice buy here at this level of support in the morning. So we got into like a nice buy setup here, and I literally told you guys, I said I'm probably seeing gold come up to these highs once more. And then when price was around here, that's when I told you guys, I'm like, yo guys, move your price to break even. I've taken some profits. So, you know, lots of great opportunities, but man, like I knew the news was coming out. That's why I said that. Not only that, I saw kind of price kind of pulling back. I'm like, okay, you know what? This is a good time to take my profits and run, right? But I wish I would have, like, you know what I mean? Knowing the news and everything, I could have like pocketed over, I don't know, how many pips are we talking? Like, this is a pretty big move. Like, we're talking over like 340 pips, you know what I mean? Right? But if I let that get to my head and I'm like, you know, like this, or I start seeing gold already, you know, in the news pulling back, and then you just get in last minute, that's where you get stopped out. That's where you could blow your account if you're over leveraging, right? So there's a lot of different factors that I used to do and many traders do when you're starting out, right? These are rookie mistakes, right? But when you start taking trading much more serious, and you treat it as a technically kind of like a business, like I said, right? And you look at the markets and you're like, okay, you know, and you're disciplined, you journal everything. You're like, no, this, I'm going to get into this. This has all my confirmations. This checks off this checks off that. We're at a major key level. Okay, we're getting rejection here at the 0.618. All right, we've been trending upwards. We got a break of structure. You know what I mean? All those things start connecting. So you start connecting all the dots and you're like, okay, now I'm going to get in. But if one of them is missing one of those confirmations, then that's when you're like, no, I still don't have this rejection candle, or I still don't have an engulfing candle, or I still don't have a double top. I'm going to focus on double top, you know, patterns, right? So there's different ways to look at the market, right? Or I'm only going to focus on breakouts. I'm only going to wait for the ranges, right? Breakout and then wait for the retest. Different styles. Everyone looks at the market differently, but the most important thing is understanding basic market structure, and that's what's going to get you guys ahead. That's what I try to teach you guys always. But so yeah. Welcome, welcome. Got a couple new members joining the family. Let's go. So yeah, that's what we got. USD JPY. Let's kind of narrow it down here. Let's go back to CAD CHF. CAD CHF sell setups. Okay, so CAD CHF broke below. Take a look at the daily. Yeah, so that is good sign for a continuation of sells for CAD CHF. Obviously, I mean, with anything there could be a fake out, but we want to see price just kind of pull back, which we are already getting. CAD CHF pulling back. So all I want to see for CAD CHF short term right now is for it to pull back up to this level of structure, and then if we get price reject this level here, okay, we see rejection and we see price hold this level of resistance and start rejecting this level of resistance, and we start kind of seeing some bearish sentiment candles, and we're looking for clean sells, guys. We target these lows here first, and then we see price break below, a continuation to the downside. This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. We can narrow it down to the 30-minute, get a better entry, 15, and so on. So overall, bigger time frame, looking for a pullback, break and retest, or a continuation to the downside. That's kind of what I'm expecting for CAD CHF, guys. Let's go. I'll show you guys another thing too. Excuse me. We are on the 4 hour time frame, guys. Do you guys see this candle? I'm going to teach you guys a lesson right now, now that I have you all here with me. What candle is this? Look at this. This candle to me is indicating me, it's telling me this language. It's telling me that price is going to pull back. We are on the 4 hour time frame. Do you know how significant this means? This can't just this candle alone, not this one. This one at the bottom of a push like this is a strong indication to me that price is going to reverse back up to these levels and retest this level of structure. And then I want to see another candle formation, some sort of a double top, some sort of a triple top, could be head and shoulders pattern, could be a wedge pattern, doesn't matter. There's so many ways price could indicate to us, but look at this pattern right here. Look at this, excuse me. Look at this candle. Look at that wick rejection. If you know about trading, you would know that at a bottom of a push or a bottom of a range or whatever, this candle indicates reversal. Right, and this is the 4 hour time frame, so that's even more significant. Because now we know that the overall direction is probably changing its overall direction of where it's been going. It's been pushing down, right? So now narrow this down to the 15. If you really want to do counter trends, I mean, you can. So I would be looking for buys any above this level here. So let's clear this out for a sec. So look for buy setups above this level of structure. One sec. Right? So then what I would want to see, again, this is a counter trend trade. I'm not in this trade, but showing you guys, I'm teaching you guys something here. Just wait for that pullback. We would want to see this push to the upside to be strong. We want to see a nice strong momentum. Wait for a pullback. Okay, guys. And then what we want to see is a nice clean rejection of this level over here. Okay, we want to see price hold this level of support. Okay, after a break of this level, we want to see price hold it and want it to flip from resistance to a level of support where price is going to hold this level. If we see price reject this level multiple times and reverse and hold this level as a level of support, then we're looking for a continuation to the upside, which will complete our reversal, our pullback. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying, guys? Please let me know in the chat box below. Also, mind you, this is CAD CHF, so the pips are not much of a move here, but maybe 20 pips. Your stops, like you could do like 10 pip stop, not even like 6 pips. It's just an example, right? Hey, we've got XAUUSD. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Ventec, welcome, Ventec. KGS family, I'm new here. No, I don't understand. KGS family, welcome. Happy to have you. Welcome to the family. I'm not sure if you've already subscribed to the family, but we are live here every single day. We come live at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So welcome. Welcome to the family. So yeah, so we're just kind of explaining basic market structure and how to look at the markets. So we were looking at just an example, CAD CHF. Obviously, this pair doesn't move as much as the other pairs that we look at. But let's kind of look at like Euro US, for example. Let me see if I find it here. There we go, Euro US. So we got that push at that major key level, but let's clear the charts here so that people that are new or just joining us can understand kind of what we can expect or what we can look for. So we are in the higher time frames, guys. Obviously, to me, this looks bearish. We are trending to the downside. The overall sentiment of the market is bearish for Euro USD. The euro is still weak. Weekly, again, still weak. Let's see if we're at a major level here. Yeah, we are at a level of support. So this area here. You can see it's been ranging. So price could come in between anywhere of this area. But we are at the top. So, I mean, it can be quite significant. So we just got to keep that in mind. But even if we like kind of narrow it down here as a level of support, price did come up to this level. Go back down to the 4 hour. So yeah, so we could see even on the daily that we know that it's been trending downwards. We know that price held this level of resistance over here. So price rejected this level almost instantly. Okay. So right now for euro, we're just stuck in this range. And I'm not looking for buys for euro until we get a break of this level of structure here. Okay. Not looking for any buys until we see a break of the structure. And it'll probably come up to these levels over here before it continues and pushes its overall, changes its overall direction. In the meantime, we are in this range and we are at the bottom of this range again. We could probably see a continuation to this downside a little bit more further, but this means that we can start looking for buys after a push like this to the downside. We are on the 4 hour right now, so we could see that after that push, we are getting some sort of a pullback. What I'm seeing happen for Euro US, to be honest, even on the 4 hour, narrow it down to the 1 hour, a pullback to this area here. And then we're talking about a 60 pip move, 58 pips as a potential pullback to this area. And then if we get a rejection of this level over here, we can then expect a continuation for shorts, so sells. All right, guys. You guys with me? Let me know if you guys are understanding what I'm explaining. 20 pip stop. Set your targets at these lows. About 90 pips. Just like that. Within the range, guys. This is all within that little range area, right? You guys understanding that? You guys understanding this explanation? Let me know in the chat box below. Hey, Nicholas. Yes, bro. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Let me know, guys, if you guys are understanding that. Perfect, perfect. Nice. Guys, we're here to learn. I'm here to teach you guys what I know and how I see the market. So don't be shy to ask questions as well. That's why I do these live streams, so that I can help you guys as much as possible to learn, to grow, to take your trading to new levels, right? And you know, it takes time, but little by little, you guys will start seeing the markets, and trust me, it all kind of like connects the dots, and you're like, wow, I never saw the markets that way, or you know what I mean? That's why I try to simplify it as much as possible. The problem is, like, a lot of traders, what they do is, when people are starting out, right, they overcomplicate it. And yes, you do have an edge, like how to explain it? Each trader has its own edge. You know what I mean? Each trader has their own way of trading. So yes, there is some sort of uniqueness. Some of them are able to learn quicker. Some of them are, how do I explain it? The way they know how to do it is much more complicated. They add in indicators. They kind of just add all this fluff, right? But the way I learned was basic market structure, you know, current price action. That's kind of what really helped me take my trading to new levels, and just clearing the charts, taking away all those indicators, taking away all that stuff. Because if you guys realize, I've showed you the indicators that I have in my toolbox, but I rarely use them. It's funny because I look at the markets and I show you guys in my live streams every single day that I'm here, but I don't use them. You know what I mean? Like, they're great, they're really good tools, right? But all they really do is just confirm what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, it literally doesn't you know, doesn't do much other than that, right? It just confirms the levels that I'm looking at and stuff like that. So I mean, over time, you know, you'll realize which indicators work for you. But the problem is, once you get into one indicator, then you get to the other indicator, and then you start getting into this whole mess. You don't want to do that, guys. Okay? Stay out of that. All right. So we're gonna continue, guys. So that was Euro USD. And I mean, you know, looking at it from a bigger perspective, you know, looking at it at the bigger picture, when we were looking at the daily time frame, just understanding the direction, look at, we were trending down. We're literally focusing on this small area here, and we're already looking at like a 90 pip trade, right? So looking at the higher time frames for getting that understanding of the direction, then we're able to understand that if we are in a trending market, so if we are trending downwards or upwards or down or sideways, consolidation is good. Because if we know we're in a range, then if we're at the top of the range, what are we looking for, guys? We're just looking for price to respect that top of the range, that top level, right? So let's kind of go down here. It's so clear if you understand what I'm telling you, right? So we know that price has respected this level here on Euro US, okay? Multiple times. Look how much times price has come to this level and rejected it countlessly, right? Countless times it's been rejecting this level, and holding this level of support until it finally broke below, right? And so to me, this is a significant level. So that means that in the future, when price comes back and retests this level that was previous support, and now it's testing it as resistance and it rejects it, and I start seeing like a heavy red candle like this, look at this price move down, right? Obviously that was the news, but like if we go back in history, I mean, it's the same thing, right? Like price will do that. You know what I mean? It comes up here. This is another example here. We're on the 4 hour. Let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see better. Right? So take a look at this. So price was what? We were ranging. These are the highs of the range, the lows of the range. And then what happened? We had a push, strong momentum, right? We had a pullback, Okay. And then we had a push to the downside. You guys with me? You guys understanding this? Let me know if you guys are understanding this. Smash that like button for me if you guys are understanding this explanation. Also, let me know in the chat box if you guys see it. Let's go. Price, look, came back up, retested pretty much this level of structure. And again, this is the 4 hour. And then when you narrow this down into the smaller time frames, this same concept, you will see it in the smaller time frames. You just gotta, over time, you'll see what I'm telling you about, right? So it's like, if we zoom in here, this is the 4 hour, but if we go to the 30-minute, we know we're at the top. Here, let me see. Okay. Yeah, okay, so exactly. So here, we know we're at the top of this level where price retested, right? So we had that push, right? We were ranging here, right? Second here, guys. Yeah, so we had that push, right? So we had that push to the downside, right? We were ranging here. We had the push to the down, and then we downside. So then we had that pullback, this level structure high, right? That pullback, retested, rejected this level. But now we're narrowing it down. We're on the 30-minute now. So now we know we're at the high. So we're at the high of this range, basically. We're at the high of this pullback, right? So now that we know we're at the high of this pullback, this is a major key level of resistance, and we see price starting to reject on even on the 30-minute. The higher time frame, we know that we're at this key level. Look at that strong momentum push. We did get price not fully pulled back. That's fine. But then what happened? Price ranged, and then we got a break below level structure. Price broke below, retested this level, and continued to go below. Right? Like sometimes it's not going to be 100% clear, but look at this push here. We got a push, strong momentum, right? And then we had what? Another pullback. Again, it will never be 100% perfect. Pullback. Where did it pull back to? So let's see. Let's put this line over here, and you can see that it is a level of significance in the past year. See? On the 30-minute. You look back, look double top. Price has respected this level multiple times in the past. So when price came to this level here, and I'm sorry if it looks a little choppy, but I'm just trying to show you guys. So when price came to this level here, price broke below, came back up to this level of structure. This was a key level here. And then what happened? It melted further. Right? So, which further confirms that price is pushing bearish after we know that we're at this major key level, right? And we broke previous level of structure here, right? We had that strong momentum up here, right? So that's kind of how I look at the market. It's really, really hard to explain sometimes when you're just starting out and stuff, guys, but I just want you guys to understand this as much as possible, because that's how you're going to be able to be successful in the markets. Hey, welcome, Adam. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Adam. KGS family, nice for you to join in. Pedro's family, also new here. Hey, absolutely, KGS. Super excited to have you here, a part of the family. Welcome. Happy to have you. Adam's already part of the family. Let's get it. You got lots of other members also that just joined the family. We've got Eddie as well. Welcome, Eddie. Nicholas is a veteran now. He's been a part of the family for a while. All right, guys. Did you guys understand that explanation? Let me know in the chat box below if you understood that explanation, and smash that like button if you did. Let's get it. Lots of great trade potential setting up for USD JPY as well. We're at a double top formation for USD JPY, so I'm going to keep you guys in the loop through our Telegram group as well, guys. So I will keep you guys in the loop, and if I'm not updating as much is because I don't see a trade. So we don't force trades here, guys. We take quality over quantity 100% always. Quality over quantity always. Yeah, so that's an explanation there that we have for Euro US. Let's kind of go back up to the 4-hour. So GJ, we've been ranging for GJ. We are at the top of the range. Excuse me. I'm expecting, to be honest, sells for GJ. I just want to see price break below that level of structure, and then we can start looking for potential sells for GJ. I'll keep you guys in the loop as well, but it seems like it is respecting this level of support. So until I don't see GJ break below this level here, then I'm not looking for sells for GJ just yet. Price could just be retesting this level of structure here and kind of ranging within within this area here before it actually finally breaks below. Yeah, GJ. So we're looking, yeah. All right, guys. So it is 11:27 p.m. and I have to wake up early for our live stream for you guys at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna have to leave you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you all, really do. And if you're new and you haven't been here before, welcome to the family. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are live every single day, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I do also do these surprise live streams on the evenings, pre-London sessions. So yeah, if you're looking to learn or just take your trading to another level, you've come to the right place. Also, make sure you guys watch over the previous live stream. So if you do miss out, that's okay. You can always look back on the video. So all my live streams go live on the channel. You can kind of reference back, and you can skip through the beginning half if you want and kind of just skip to the middle and find where we're kind of like taking the live trades and stuff like that. So it's always good to look at, and it might be helpful for you. So yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a good night or good morning wherever you are, and I will catch you guys tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you until next time. Good night. Got one more question. I'm not gonna leave Ventec here, so one sec. Ventec, we've got what's GJ looking like? GJ, bro, we're looking for sells, just not yet. Okay, I want to see a break below this level of structure here. Sell setups, as you guys can see my notes, and let me even clear the charts here. So we're looking for sells. Okay, so I just need GJ to break below this level of structure here, and then we'll look for sells, clean sells for GJ. Because we are at the top of this range. So if we go up also to the 4-hour time frame, actually, you know what, the daily, go up to the daily. I'm gonna show you guys right now before I leave. You caught me on time. We're in a ranging or consolidating market. This is the overall condition. We're not trending up, we're not trending down, right? We're in a consolidation. We're in a ranging market. Okay, see that? See the bottom of the range here. That nice and clear, guys. So we are basically, and let me this should go a little bit lower here. So the top here and this area here, they're just kind of fake outs, to be honest. So yeah, so you guys see what I'm saying? And especially after a push like this, we're expecting some sort of exhaustion. Let's be honest. you know, GJ is going to exhaust, right? So I'm looking for sells potentially for GJ, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. Most likely tomorrow we'll have some nice push to the downside, and then I'll let you know, right? So maybe London sesh, this thing's just gonna melt probably to this area here. I'm gonna leave my arrows here and mark this area off here. And then yeah, and then we'll get on a pullback, and then now we know that the overall direction is to the downside. Obviously, you know, nothing's 100%, but kind of what my bias is on GJ. Ranging market, we're at the top of this range. Overall bearish sentiment, 4-hour time frame, quite significant. Want to see a strong sell momentum to the downside. We are getting bearish candles already formed, so just my overall bias is sells. All right, Adam, thanks. Goodbye. Let's go. Let's go. Ventex, see you. One last question. Are the Falcon Ashy candlesticks good to trade on? Icon Ashy? I've never heard that before, bro. Like, you mean like the current candles that I'm using? I've never heard of that before. All right, guys. So I will leave you guys to it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow. I do need to get some rest because I will be back at 6:30 a.m. So I will see you guys tomorrow sharp, 6:30. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Appreciate y'all. And I will catch you until next time. Have a good night wherever you guys are, or good morning. And see you next time. Bye for now.